Life Lessons 20 Sabr of Prophet Surah Al-Ahzab verse 21 Indeed, in the Messenger of Allah, you have an excellent example for whoever has hope in Allah and the last day and remembers Allah often. I'm going to true story which is as follows. Last week, my daughter came running to me after school with a medal and certificate in hand which said excellence in patience and kindness. I felt so proud of her as a mother, but my happiness and pride lasted only a few hours. This was followed by a phase where she fell sick, and as everybody feels while they are sick, she was having the same emotions. She was cranky, grumpy, and not kind. That very moment I realized, Allah tests every human being. It starts with level 1 and then goes on. I had visualized it as being in the game of Mario. Every stage the level goes up with more difficulties. My daughter was very comfortable with her friends, and that's why it was easy for her to be kind and have patience, but when she fell sick she wasn't able to do the same. It's the same with us. When we are struck with hunger, missing a meal, we turn into zombies or people who would just go off with a word. The main question is, do we have the sabr or do we just act patiently? Do we have the sabr that our Prophet and his companions had? Reflecting on this made me realize we are not even 0.1% close to what they went through. During the preparations for the Battle of Trench, the Prophet's companions were afraid and worried for many reasons. There was a huge shortage of food supply in Medina. Sahaba still had Uhud before their eyes, where 70 of their fellow Muslims were martyred. The pressure of doing better in this battle escalated. Additionally, they were anxious to finish digging the trench before Quraysh would arrive. However, starvation, tiredness, and hunger were making it extremely difficult. They were tying the stones to their bellies to control the feeling of hunger. To encourage his companions, Prophet Muhammad was striving harder than all of them, and out of severe hunger, he tied 2 stones to his belly. Despite all these hard conditions, our beloved Prophet Muhammad motivated his companions with his presence at each step. He was struck with hunger and faced all kinds of difficulties with his companions, but he kept going without complaining. Although he was put in the pressure ball, his unshakable faith in Allah helped his clan to achieve what they wanted to. There were no complaints and empty talks, there was only hard work, faith in Allah, and willingness to sacrifice everything for their goal. Coming back to our day-to-day life as parents, we go through a lot of pressure too, where sometimes we don't respond to innocent kids in the best manner. This would further lead to setting a bad example, which also gives the wrong message to the little minds. To teach our children about patience, we need to be patient with them too. They see if parents can shout or mistreat instead of showing patience, then why not they can. Always remember that children learn what they see and absorb what they feel. Life lessons: we learned that it's easy to do what's right in a comfortable environment, but are you willing to do the same on a black and white day? The real sabr's owner is Allah, and the only way to attain it is to have unshakable faith in Him. You might be feeling that the good deed you want to do is not possible, but your intention and faith in Allah can make the impossible so possible. Keep on reviving your intention for the good deeds that you perform, be it cooking, working, or earning for the family, cleaning, or even listening to a year-old blabberings. Smiley face.